So do I want to enable this?
Yes.
Enable access?
Maybe you should change the stop button. Yeah, instead of just dying.
Good.
Instead of just lying, just say, Mark, I got $50. Sorry, I take it back. Shit, maybe I remind me of home.
He does for it. He just does. Just let me know when you hit.
Is this for somebody short? I did see, yesterday I did see the shortest person I saw on there. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying things that are good. Matter of fact, the bird cage.
We could probably sell this Blake Griffin juice for more values in Detroit.
What? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Huh. I'm very impressed. So now what? So we're ready?
Alright, we gotta stand next to each other.
Unless you want to stand apart. So this is YouTube, and this is going to be Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Well, I know one will work better than the other. So tell me when we're ready. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Good morning, Australia. It is Saturday morning in Australia. It is approximately 5 minutes after 4 in Detroit, and give or take an hour or two where you are in Europe, it's about 10 o'clock at night. So good evening, Europe. Good afternoon, USA, and good morning, tomorrow morning, to Australia. Today we are going to do something a little bit different than normal. Yeah, you're still going to hear me talk, and yeah, you're still going to hear me say jokes, but today we're doing some memorabilia, sports memorabilia. Of course, ladies, if you're not into memorabilia, I'm sure at the end we're going to do the jewelry little end of it. Actually, at the end of this little live event that we're going to have today, we're going to go back and look at the items that Lily has designed and we now have in the showcase. So the first thing we're going to do, well, if you have any questions, just don't be shy. Just email me, and I will answer anything, almost anything, as long as it isn't too risque. Because we're live. So you fans asked to see sports stuff. Well, let me tell you. Normally we don't go into this corner, but as you see, if we start over here, and they're going to follow me, we have everything and anything in sports memorabilia. No, we don't have much rugby stuff, and no, we have a little bit of soccer, but not a lot. But we have all kinds of American memorabilia, sports memorabilia. So what do you want to start with today? How about if we start with, see, I have everything printed. So what you're going to see is, Seth he's commenting too. Well, hello, Seth. But as you notice, Seth isn't out here. He's just on Facebook. Normally, he's just in his office doing stuff back there. Matter of fact, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Maybe he can send me a text and show me what he's doing. Because I don't really see Seth hanging out on the floor here. Well, maybe he'll come out later. But today, like I said, we're going to be doing sports memorabilia and really maybe some current sports stuff. Now, what you're going to see today is we have our store on eBay. So if you'd like to make us an offer, because what you all know about me is that everything isn't written in stone. So that if you make us an offer, maybe we'll be more than happy to accept your offer. Listen, if it's too low, you know we're going to come over there and do some damage to you. So you better offer us a fairly reasonable price. The reason that I'm looking at you sometimes and this way another time is because my guys are standing so far apart that I have to keep going like this. I'm not saying no to you. I'm just trying to give everybody the opportunity to look you dead in the eye. Hey, Zach from England. Cheerio, and how are you today? It's a little too dark, so I know you're not playing in the field soccer, or as you say, football. But we're in Detroit today. It's a beautiful spring day. I'm only kidding, because it's raining and it's going to be ice storm tonight. So what should we start with? Let's start with, how about a ball? So we're going to start with the third one over. This isn't it. I'm looking for it. We have a Nolan Ryan ball. Certified. There's my Nolan Ryan ball. So I'm going to read from my cheat sheet. This is a autographed Nolan Ryan 10th anniversary ball. It's got a certificate of authenticity. It celebrates his 3,509th strikeout. Man, you really want to have something in sports memorabilia that says vintage baseball? This Nolan Ryan ball is. Right now, we're selling it on eBay for $160. Listen, you can go to our eBay store and make us an offer. If you're close, we're going to send it to Australia, we're going to send it to the UK, or we'll send it right up the street to Chicago. So no matter where you are, this ball will look beautiful in your collection. It's in a beautiful wood case. You can even hear him trying out tools with a see-through top. Nolan Ryan signed it in 1993. Wow, that's 25 years ago. Almost to the day. This ball was signed April 27th, 1993. Almost 25 years from the day. You know, it was signed, I'm only 25 now, so me and the ball are going to be the same age in April 27th of 2018. So if you really want to add a beautiful signed Nolan Ryan ball to your collection, you can email us at sales@pawndetroit or go to our eBay store. How did I get to the eBay store? What? Detroit?
On Detroit.
Pawn Detroit. So go to eBay, Pawn Detroit, and you will have an opportunity to bid on this really, really one-of-a-kind ball. The next one's a really cool item. So for those of you that have heard of Michael Jordan, not Michael Jackson, because I still do have stuff from Michael Jackson, but this is, we're going to come this way.
We just trying to stick to the same people, we sell people, get that extra money.
This ball up here, which my handy dandy film crew is going to look at. Stop looking at me, look at the ball. It's a Wilson ball signed by the incredible, absolutely, to me, the best basketball player in basketball history is Michael Jordan. This has a hologram certification that says it is a genuinely signed Michael Jordan basketball. Again, this ball, since we're talking about balls, this ball is a signed ball with a hologram certification, Michael Jordan. I don't think it says when it was signed. No, but we guarantee it to be all authentic. And if you took it to a DNA, his DNA would be all over this ball. So make sure you take this to your DNA, the local DNA certificate. No, all kidding aside, this is a great piece. We have it on our eBay store at Pawn Detroit for $950. Make us an offer. Go to sales@pawndetroit or go to our eBay store, and we are going to make a deal with you. Or you can go to our links at www.pawndetroit.com. Listen, you can always email me. I'll answer almost any question, like I said, as long as it's in the right frame of mind. At Sales at Pawn Detroit. Most of you haven't seen me in glasses in a while, so when I read, I got these at the dollar store, 99 cents, because I'm always looking for deals. So I'm always looking for deals, and you know what? So should you. So if you guys are really looking for great deals, great items at affordable prices, go to Sales at Pawn Detroit, go to pawndetroit.com, go to our Etsy store at Pawn Detroit. Come to Detroit, and you'll really get the deals. Hey, Benny, what's up? Where's Benny? Where is Benny? Right? Who knows? Benny doesn't matter. So you know, right now the Stanley Cup, the hockey season is coming to a brisk halt. In Detroit, it came to a brisk halt a few weeks ago when we had a really rough team. Rough meaning they weren't that good. So doesn't matter. You know, us Detroiters, we are big into sports, and we don't care if we do care if the team is good, but we follow them no matter what. As a matter of fact, the Detroit Lions in 2019 are going to the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. So go Detroit Lions, because we are going to the Super Bowl. Anybody want to bet? If you want to bet that we're going to the Super Bowl, go to Las Vegas and make the bet there, because I ain't betting. So, back. We're going to take a brief pause from Facebook. What, screwing up? Okay, well, YouTube. You know, normally it's YouTube that screws up a little bit, but today it's Facebook. So I'm just going to hold back a little bit. If there's anything, can they ask questions on YouTube, on Facebook? So ask me something. Ask me a question. I'll be more than happy to answer it.
Okay.
Hey, John. Hi from Spain. Hola. Buenas noches. Oh, Pablo from Italy. Ciao, how are you? Leon from Australia. We just are having such a good time here. You don't know what you're missing when you don't come to Detroit. It's so hard to keep a straight face. I mean, I've got everybody behind me, my whole crew. My whole team is behind me. They're all laughing, making fun of me. I don't know why. Hey, Adam from West Bloomfield. How are you? Well, those of you that don't know where West Bloomfield is, it's pretty close to here. It's within 10 miles. So we have people from all over the world, including our back door. Hey, Leon from Detroit. What's up? All right, so are we back on? Oh, thank God. You know, it's not easy ad-libbing here, because I have a whole sheet filled with things that I have to say. All right, back to the hockey game. So we have an autographed Red Wings jersey with 20 signatures. Who's on this? I'll tell you in a minute. So, well, I won't tell you in a minute. It's got a lot of players. Too bad they didn't give me the prep on this one. So it's got 20 players, Hall of Famers, Steve Yzerman, to name a few. This is this one right over here. A beautiful, beautiful framed jersey. So those of you that want a piece of Detroit, this is it. Already beautifully matted, beautifully framed, signed. You have Chris Osgood. I can see that. Stevie Yzerman. And everybody else that's on there. The whole team is there. So you really want to get in on this one. This is on eBay, at our eBay store. I'll get to Pam in a minute. You know, they're holding up these things because everybody's saying hello so fast, and I just can't. Okay, hi Pam, Matthew, and Christopher. Where are they from?
Different.
Next door, Royal Oak. Are they from Royal Oak? So these people live right around the block from us. Matt, actually, I wonder if they live at the Crystal House Motel. You know, we have a motel right next to us called the Crystal House, where you can imagine some of the famous people that have stayed there overnight. You know, for a really, we're only on for an hour. That's it. You can rent the room by the hour, by the minute. You know, whatever's good for you. So anyway, this jersey, back to selling. We have it on our eBay store at Pawn Detroit for $900. Make us an offer. We're here to sell, no doubt about it. Beautifully framed. And if you're into red, this has got it. Red and white for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, yeah, so here we go. Here's another one. Let's see which is. Uh-oh. I think this is it. Looks like it. So this is. Now, if you really want something, this is it. This is a 1970s Brooks Robinson World Series MVP autographed baseball with the certificate of authenticity. You know, we preached on the show on Hardcore Pawn. You know, one thing that you really have to have when you have items like this, besides steam that you're hearing over there, so you really need the certificate of authenticity. All the things that we have today, I think, have it. This particular one does. Like I said, this is a 1970s Brooks Robinson World Series MVP autographed baseball. This is going to be 30, what am I talking 30? 48 years old. Wow, a little older than me, because if this was signed in 1970, and this is 2018, 2018 minus 1970 is 48 years old. Wow, man, am I good in math. So you can go to our eBay store at Pawn Detroit, and even though it says buy it now, I think we're changing all these. So it's going to be make us an offer. We are wheeling and dealing today, you know. We can always use the business, not monkey business, but the real business. Yes, Rebecca, Seth is for sale. Even though it says not, today only. We are selling Seth. So you make us a bid. I'm putting him on a plane, and he is out of here. Really, take the pressure away from me. But this Brooks Robinson ball, World Series MVP, autograph from 1970s with the certificate of authenticity. Okay, let's see what we have next. As you can see, we have a lot of balls for sale. Tons of them. So if you have one that you're looking for with a certain player on it, email us at sales@pawndetroit. Jackie, who's typing with her little fingers at the nubs right now because she wore her nails off typing, will answer any of your questions, or ask me at sales@pawndetroit. So now we have a New York Yankees autographed baseball in a shadow box. How cool is this? Now, those of you out there know who Alex Rodriguez is. Isn't Alex Rodriguez going with Jennifer Lopez? Holy moly, her DNA might be on this too. How cool would it be? Jennifer Lopez this fall. We're not going to say anything inappropriate, so I'm talking about the baseball. So an A-Rod baseball, signed by Alex Rodriguez in a shadow box, beautiful, all with a certificate of authenticity. This we have, like I said, on our eBay page at Pawn Detroit. We have it for $199.99. So we will pack it and ship it and get it to you. All you need to do is make us an offer at our eBay store at Pawn Detroit, or sales@pawndetroit, or pawndetroit.com, and ask us, and we'll make you a great deal. You know, this is one of the premier baseball players of all time. This is the Michael Jordan baseball player, a great, wonderful human being, and he does a lot of giveaways. You know, he does a lot of charity work, and he's a great baseball player. And it's in a beautifully framed shadow box with the certificate of authenticity. Again, $199.99. Go to our eBay store, Pawn Detroit, and make us an offer. Mel from the UK, how are you? Lucinda from Australia. You see, before I might have been making it up, but now this is really going on now. Oh, so Haley, I will sell you a watch. Or do you want to watch a watch? What kind of watch do you want? We have all kinds of watches, and we'll get to a few of those later. Listen, we have people that are here on holiday, standing behind us, laughing their butts off because they're having such a good time. Where are you guys from? Ferndale, you see? They have traveled long and far to get to American Jewelry and Loan. Ferndale. It's about 4 miles from here. You know, so the people come from all over. Philip from Norway, how are you? Norway is almost as close as Ferndale, Michigan. You come to Detroit, honestly, you come to Detroit, this is really a happening place. And what's really happening is Ferndale. A lot of things going on right now. So let me put this back down. Let's see what else we got here. And we got lots of stuff. This isn't on our eBay, but this is Ted Williams. Ted Williams signed this particular piece. How cool is that? If you want something like this, and I wasn't even supposed to talk about this today, but I'm gonna, go to sales@pawndetroit.com, Ted Williams. Certificate of authenticity, great items at sales@pawndetroit, pawndetroit.com, or come to any of our 3 Metro Detroit locations in Hazel Park, Pontiac, Detroit, and we might even be opening up a new one in Ferndale. There you go. There you go. All right, so let me put this down. Okay, now let's see what we got next. Hey, Anthony from Buffalo, New York. How are you? And Clayton, hey, from California. Okay, so here is another great item. This is a Matt Williams Rawlings Stat Bat. This has multiple uses. You can play baseball with it. You could pound down a piece of meat and have it thin instead of a meat thumper. There's all kinds of great things you could do with this. You could start a fire. First, you'd have to sand it down a little bit. But this is great. This is a Matt Williams 43 home runs in 1994. Limited edition. One of, oh, it's only one of here. Excuse me, don't have to. I'm having such a good time, my nose is running. This is a limited edition, one of only 5,000. Oh boy, we're having a good time here. Now we have this. Now this bat is like I said, a limited edition. We have it on our eBay at our eBay store at Pawn Detroit for only $44.99. Or make us an offer. Make us an offer at pawndetroit.com. Make us an offer at sales@pawndetroit, and we'll be more than happy to ship this to you, whether you're in Australia, the UK, Ferndale. Oh, yes. So Stuart from the UK. We just shipped watches to the UK. Somebody just bought one.
There you go.
See? So we ship everywhere. So if you need a bat, if you need a ball, if you need a beautiful watch, just email us. We'll ship it to you. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, Pittsburgh Penguins. The captain. Okay. Jagermeister? Jagermeister. Jagermeister. So this is for, if you want some Jagermeister, get this jersey. Jagermeister?
Yarmir Yager. His name.
Yamir Yager. As you see, I don't speak different languages. Luckily, I speak English. You know, and that's not easy for me. Jagermeister Jager. Oh, we're having fun here today. So this is a jersey signed by Jagermeister. Let's see where, oh, here it is, right here. You know how I know that? I got the picture of it right here. So I am really sharp today. So this is Jagermeister. Oh, yeah, we hit Jagermeister Jager.
Yager.
Jager. I say it with the Detroit accent. Jager. Close enough. So this is a hell of a piece. This is a signed jersey in excellent condition. The item is pre-owned with new tags on it. It is in great, no stains, no tears, no rips. And all the stuff that I've been telling you is always the same. No tears, no rips. It's perfect. You can go to our eBay store at pawndetroit.com or just Pawn Detroit. You can go to pawndetroit.com, make us an offer. I'm ready to move some products. So you come up with a number. Now here's one good thing. We'll take Australian money, we'll take British pounds, we'll take euros, we'll take Canadian, we'll take whatever you got. You got it, we'll take it. We'll take credit cards, we'll take everything and everything. Where are you guys from? I'm good. If they say they're from Oak Park, I'm in trouble. So yeah, so we have tourists coming in every day from Ferndale, which is 4 miles away, or Australia, which is thousands and thousands of miles. Italy! Come on over here, young man. Do we have anybody from Italy watching? All right, here we go. Come on over here.
Hello,
Is that how you speak in Italy? Speak Italian.
I speak Italian, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Salute a tutti.
So you know what that means? How are you today?
Perfetto.
Perfecto. But can you say this? Mio figlio poteva morire.
Of course I do. Mio figlio poteva morire.
See? See? Now this is a tourist that came in because we're doing a
All
Facebook.
the way from Italy just to visit your shop.
See? So everybody out
Absolutely.
there from Australia to South Africa and everybody in between, when you come to American Jewelry, you never know, you may be a future star from YouTube or Facebook. Grazie mille.
You're very welcome.
I'll be with you soon.
Thank you so much.
See, you never know who's liable to come in. So are we done with this piece? Plenty done. Oh, now this is the piece de resistance. So what does that piece de resistance mean? This is the coolest damn thing we have in the whole store. This is a hardcover book, over 40 Hall of Fame autographs. It's so important that we have it in a safe. I don't even have it on the floor. Or somebody stole it already. So you see our security isn't that good?
There's pictures.
Oh, so there are pictures on eBay of this because like I said, this is a prime. You have it here? Tell you, somebody walked off with it. It's free now. No, this is really a great piece. So this has baseball's 100 classic moments in the history. It also has 50 Hall of Fame autographs. Let's see if I have any. Oh, here you go. Including Don Larson, Harmon Killebrew. Comes with all the paperwork and everything to say how real this is. We have this on special on our eBay store at Pawn Detroit for $1,999.99. What does that mean? It ain't $2,000. So you get a great deal. You should go to get it something. It's right.
It's in a bag.
It's in a bag. Mm-hmm.
Clear plastic bag.
I'm looking. Give me some time. Uh-oh. 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 Here you go. This is the prize. And I ain't talking about a booby prize. This is the real. Thank you. Now this is Cindy. She's in charge of marketing and all kinds of stuff because I can't put a real name on her. But she really helps us a lot. Look at how good she ripped that bag. So you want to talk about a good bag ripper? It's Cindy. So like I said, this is a baseball. Beautiful, beautiful book. Beautiful book. I don't even want to bend the pages. But if you buy it, it will have my DNA in it. Just in case you were wondering. And these are the autographs in the book. Man, look at how much extra paper you get. We will not charge you extra for the paper. This tells you the person that signed it and the page number. Bobby Thompson, Billy Williams. Is that Billy D. Williams? You sure? You never know what his name is. Ralph Kinder, who also does Kinder Surprise. So for those of you in Europe know what Kinder Surprise is, I have people around that are just loving those things. So these are wonderful, wonderful pieces, all authentic signatures. It comes with the book and all the paperwork to show the authenticity. On our eBay store, $19.99.99. Make us an offer, Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com, sales at Pawn Detroit, and we will be more than happy to ship this to you. It even shows you the holograms. So everything is all certified. Okay, moving on. Let's see how far we got here. Oh, wow. Dominic Hasek. Huh? Said that right? Jersey. It's a Detroit Red Wings player. This is a certified autographed jersey. We have this for $250. But like I said, make us an offer. We'll be more than happy to make a deal with you. You know, if you've watched the show and if you've watched me, I'm ready to make deals. So reach into your pocket, pull out your credit card, make us a deal. I'll be more than happy to send you a nice, anything you buy today, I will send you a really nice gift. So if you're heading to a game this summer in Detroit, listen, a lot of people that travel to the United States do a road trip. Niagara Falls is very close to Detroit. Chicago is very close to Detroit. Please, if you have seen this on YouTube or Facebook, come in. If you mention the date when you come to Detroit of 4/13/18, I will personally give you a wonderful gift for free. No purchase necessary. And you know me, you normally have to buy something, but no problem. I'll give you a free gift. Remember, the password, 4/13/18. I'll tell you a little story about me, since you probably don't know. 13 is my lucky number. So today is a really lucky number day for you. Oh, that's my phone. Right, I'm looking for my phone, but it's right here. So we're going to disregard that, whoever's calling, because it was from outer space. So remember, 4/13/18, it's going to be a free gift for you. So that's about it. Thanks for the compliment. Oh, Courtney, thank you for the compliments. What did she say? Or he say? A lot of nice things? Well, we got you fooled, don't we? So we're here to fool you. No, only kidding. Listen, we have a really nice time here. We try to laugh a lot. When the tourists come, when people come to visit us, listen, I'm very grateful for those of you watching this right now. I'm grateful for you just spending time with me this half hour, 45 minutes, and we're not done yet. So, sports memorabilia, I think we're done with that. You know, I can start picking you up things. Muhammad Ali. And as we walk down, there are just so Gordie Howe. You know, we have a lot of Detroit things because we're from Detroit. Those of you that know of Dennis Rodman from the Bad Boys in the 1980s and 1990s, we have a lot of merchandise signed by world famous players. You know, right now we're just showing Detroit things, but we have things from all over sports, the sports world.
Those red shoes are Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin?
Thanks for assistance now.
Blake Griffin shoes. Won't he slip on the hardwood without his shoes? If we have his only pair of shoes, what the hell is he going to be able to do? But he'll be sliding his butt off. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, they're not playing tonight. All right, because they really didn't make the playoffs. So that's our Detroit team. But you know what? We love them. So we're gonna, ladies, I didn't forget about you. Right now we're gonna go back into our jewelry little section, and we are gonna work with Jackie, and we are gonna talk about the new products that we're going to be doing with Lily, my wife's design that we showed the other day. So follow me, or follow the camera. Don't fall down. See? How are you gonna get this way? I guess you're gonna go that way. Okay, so here, I'll go with you so you don't get lost. So we're going this way. We're going that way, and I'll meet you over there in the corner. Okay. My wife started coming up with these new designs. She worked with Jackie, who is our designer for our 3D printers, and really done a great job. We actually partnered up with a local charity called Wigs for Kids. Wigs for Kids is a charity that little children and bigger young adults that lose their hair to alopecia, to cancer, they donate hair and wigs so that they feel very comfortable and confident during their sickness. So what we did is we partnered with them with our Lily Gold signature collection. So funny that this woman, Lily Gold, has my last name because I've been married to her for 42 years. And I was very proud of her when she came up with this idea for doing this jewelry designing and partnering with Wigs for Kids. Kelly, I'm glad you like our collection. We have had very good success this week, and it's only been a week that we have been showing this beautiful designs, which is 2 hearts, 1 journey. We have it in bracelets, we have it in earrings, we have it in rings. What's been the most popular items right now is our silver. We're manufacturing it in the store. Jackie designs it with Lily. We grow it on a 3D printer. Then we manufacture it all within the 4 walls where Hardcore Pawn was filmed. So everything you see and everything you get is going to be made within the 4 walls. You have seen Jeff on the show before. Jeff is my jeweler who's been with me for approximately 35 years. And he has done a really wonderful job of really finishing this merchandise. We don't send it out. It's not made in China. It is made within the 4 walls in the city of Detroit. Right now, the city of Detroit is really coming back. And we are so glad and grateful that we have been part of this for all the years that I've lived in Detroit, born and raised a Detroiter, and really, I'm gonna die a Detroiter. Thank you, Joy, for supporting Wigs for Kids. You can go to it's wigsforkids.com, I believe. So if you don't want to buy anything, you can go right to Wigs for Kids and make a donation. They will be very, very happy every time to get your money. You know, Maggie Varney is the one who came up with this years ago, and we are so grateful to be associated with Wigs for Kids. So if you can't afford to buy anything from us, it's okay. If you make $1 donation or a $100,000 donation, it will be just as appreciated. Another thing that Wigs for Kids does is they accept hair. I think it has to be 10 inches long. So if, you know, a lot of people send in hair to Wigs for Kids, this is, if you can see, the Wigs for Kids telephone number and website. Their phone number is 586-772-6656. You can email Maggie at wigsforkids.org or www.wigsforkids.org. It's a great charity. These children, each one of them, we go to their fair every year in September. You should see the children with the smiles on their face. Where's Lily? She ain't here. Who wanted to know that, Angela? Oh, Amanda. Amanda, where's Lily? I don't know, but if you can find her, tell her to call me. I'm wondering what's for dinner tonight. So she's probably out really pushing her products. She probably isn't. She's probably at home eating bonbons. And if she's watching this, I'll be dead meat when I get home. So listen, I can't thank her enough for really spending time designing this merchandise with Jackie. You can go find this beautiful Two Hearts, One Journey merchandise at pawndetroit.com. Sales at Pawn Detroit. Like I said, right now we're moving this was only the prototypes. Our production begins next week on Monday. So 3 days from now, we will be producing everything you see in sterling silver, 14 karat yellow and white gold. My suggestion is, it's beautiful in gold, but right now for entry level, the silver is priced right. What do we have? The earring's going to be $35.
The small
Roughly?
pendant.
Small
Silver
pendant,
here, yep.
$35. I'll even you buy that small pendant. I will throw in a chain, free of charge. Sold. There you go. We got somebody buying it right now. Go over there and get $350. All you owe is $35 for the sold. You just bought it. So really, sales at Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com, and hello to Alan Hutchinson from wherever you are. It just says hi. So hi to Alan Hutchinson. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. I know I had a good time. I laughed my butt off. I can't wait to go see if we sold Seth. So if you have an offer, he's up for sale, no doubt about it. Sales at Pawn Detroit, pawndetroit.com. How else can I? Sales at eBay. Make sure you go to our Etsy store. At our Etsy store, it's Pawn Detroit. Anything I missed? Ciao, everybody. Have a wonderful night, wonderful day in Australia. Have a wonderful night in Europe and Africa. And to those of you in Detroit, it's still only 4:45. Ciao. See you later, alligator. Thanks for watching. Shop at pawndetroit.com. Sales at Pawn Detroit. I will see you soon.
Hey, Les, come talk to us.
I ain't got no breath left. I'm all out of words. I'll be right there.